I'm getting to an age where my mum's like, oh, you know, have you got a boyfriend? Who's your boyfriend? And she's wanting to know more about like my relationships and stuff like that.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hey guys!
Hi!
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have with me
Eniola.
Yeah, and like, because I'm doing that Valentines series thing, I thought I invited Eniola because obviously she's wise in her older years. Are you looking like that? Today we're going to be doing a video on just like talking about relationships, and I wanted to get Eniola's lovely advice.
Yeah.
And yeah, so hopefully she's going to answer questions as truthfully as she can and give you like all lovely people her insight and her advice.
Yeah, I'll try anyways.
Yeah, she'll try. So here are the questions. I just like put them on my phone. I'm just going to read them. Okay, first question. What is the most important thing for you in a relationship?
What is the most important thing for me in a relationship? Okay, I would say, personally for me, if I'm going to be like in a relationship with someone, I think the most important thing is for me to be able to rely on you. So I feel like I need you to be reliable, because I feel like I've had so many instances where the person was a letdown, or they didn't say what they were going to do, or they weren't how they appeared to be in the beginning. And yeah, in the end they just let you down. So I would say I need someone who's reliable. Yeah.
Don't want people letting you down. Okay. What annoys you about relationships?
What do you mean, what annoys me about relationships?
Like, in a relationship, what's like that one thing that you cannot stand? Like, that's just
okay. Yeah. In a relationship, and I will always say this till the end of my days, yeah, I hate selfish people in general. But if you're in a relationship and you are selfish, I don't even know why you're in a relationship in the first place, because the two just can't go. So yeah, what would annoy me the most, and what does annoy me the most in a relationship, is someone who is extremely selfish, someone who only ever thinks about themselves. Yeah,
because it should be about compromising it.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like I am a reasonable person, and I always try my best to, you know, make people feel comfortable, or try and hear someone out. And if you're unable to sort of do the same for me, then why am I with you? Like, I don't want to be with you.
It's very true.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Okay. In this day and age, what is your most like pressing concern when it comes to relationships?
In this day and age, okay, I'd say, how do I say this?
How do you say this nicely?
How do I say this nicely? Yeah, I have to think about how I word things, because
I
could be quite, what's the word? It can seem like I'm being rude, and I'm not.
Yeah, it's not her intention.
I think the way it is dating now is very like hard, and it's very different to when our parents sort of had, or were dating, or were our age and dating.
Because with them it was like, they really, like, the guys really used to court. Like,
yeah.
It's a real thing, like, you like go to your parents' house and you're like, can I take your daughter out?
Yeah.
I think nowadays it's just like, yeah, let's go out, or like,
if that,
yeah, it's true. Like,
if you get that, you're lucky. Like,
yeah, I guess
that's the issue that we're facing at the moment. It's like
a lot of it is via like social media.
Exactly. That's changed the whole dating game.
Changed the whole game. It's not as romantic sometimes.
Yeah, and I think so. The reason why I say that is because it's not as easy to date now as I feel like it would have been for like my mum, or like your mum back in the days. So I think like, so I'm getting to an age where my mum's like, oh, you know, have you got a boyfriend? Who's your boyfriend? And she's wanting to know more about like my relationships and stuff like that. And it's like, I feel a sort of pressure to get into a relationship so that I can get married and then I can have kids, because I know that in my mum's head it's like, that's how she knows I'm alright and how I'm stable, if I have like a partner that we can both sort of go through life together. And that's what a lot of parents, especially like from the culture we're from, that's what a lot of them are like. So the pressing, because I would say my most pressing thing is like trying to say to my mum, you know, like, okay, maybe I don't have anyone now, or maybe this didn't work out with whoever, but it's kind of reassuring her like, I don't have to be in a relationship to be happy as well. That's another issue, because I feel like she sees it as, okay, I need her to be in a relationship so I know she's fine, but at the same time, like, I can't be in the wrong relationship just to say that I have someone. And it's hard trying to find the balance between those two, because it's like, okay, if I want to be in a relationship with someone, I will be if I feel like they're the right person for me. But at the same time, I'm not gonna rush it for the sake of being pressurized by people around me that, you know, I'm of age and I should be getting married and I should be doing this and I should be doing that, and oh, look at your friends, they're getting married and they're doing this and they're doing that. So that's what I'd say. Yeah,
that's true. It's a very long answer.
I know, sorry.
That was true. That's good. Okay. Next question. What was the hardest thing about being in a relationship for you?
The hardest thing about being in a relationship?
Yeah. No shade, please.
I'm not throwing shade at anyone. I think it just wasn't how I thought it was going to be. It was like...
Oh,
it's sad, isn't it?
That's so sad.
It's really sad. It just wasn't how I thought it was going to be.